Hello everybody, welcome back to another Mikel Footy Moreno video, and today we're going to be doing our UCL review 2025. Without further ado, let's get into it. To the 24-25 season, there was something special about this season. It was a new dawn for the Champions League. Bye-bye group stage, hello league phase. So, how did the league phase work? Well, the top 8 teams would automatically qualify for the round of 16, then the teams from 9th to 24th would battle it out through a playoff. Teams from 25th or below would automatically go out. So, now let's get into some of the games. Look, if I went through all of the games in detail, we'd be here for days. So I picked a few of my favourite games. So starting off with Barcelona 4, Bayern Munich 1. Now this game was mad because for years Bayern Munich had been bullying Barcelona 8-2. They've been dismantling them and knocking them out of the Champions League for years. Also, that Rafinha hat-trick was mad. Barcelona finally got their revenge on Bayern Munich. This group stage had been weird for Bayern Munich because our next game was Feyenoord 3, Bayern Munich 0. Now, what a night this was for Feyenoord. And trust me, Feyenoord would come up again here. But a huge win for Feyenoord. Next up, we have Liverpool 2, Real Madrid 0. Now, this is a little bit similar to the Bayern-Barcelona kind of situation because for years, Real Madrid have been haunting Liverpool in this competition, beating them in 2 finals and knocking them out year after year. But tonight, Liverpool got their revenge. Iconic night at Anfield and Kelleher's great penalty save against Mbappe. Now, next up, we have the craziest draw, arguably, of the league phase. Man City 3, Feyenoord 3. Man City were 3-0 up and cruising. To then, disaster struck. 3 goals in 15 minutes. Now, this just summed up Man City around November, December time. An absolute amazing comeback from Feyenoord. Trust me, there were plenty more games, great moments and great goals. But now, let's move on to the round of 16. Okay, now let's get into the round of 16. Now, Liverpool, PSG. PSG and Liverpool, wow, this was a great tie. At the Parc des Princes, an Alisson masterclass would give Liverpool the advantage, but in the second leg, PSG would beat Liverpool in penalties. Liverpool's quadruple dreams were over. Let's head over to Eindhoven. PSV 1, Arsenal 7. Now, this was an absolute demolition. Now, as an Arsenal fan, I love this game. What a night. 7-1, Arteta masterclass. Into our next game. Real Madrid, Atletico Madrid, a Madrid derby. Real Madrid would edge through on penalties against Atletico Madrid with a controversial Julian Alves penalty, but anyway, Real Madrid went through. We have Inter Milan 4, Feyenoord 1 over both legs. Inter Milan won 2-0 final, 2-1 at home. I mean, to be fair, Inter Milan, very solid performance. Then Dortmund came back to knock out Lille, while also in the other games we had Bayern Munich 3, Leverkusen 0. Bayern Munich smashed Leverkusen, to be fair. Rafinha came back to haunt Benfica as Barcelona knocked out Benfica. In the final round of 16 game, Aston Villa got to the quarter-finals on their fairy tale run after beating Club Brugge. Now, these quarter-finals were absolute cinema. Now, let's start off with Arsenal 3, Real Madrid 0, Arsenal 2, Real Madrid 1. Oh my god, where do we start? These are arguably some of the greatest nights of my life supporting this club. Declan Rice's magic free kicks, and then Gabriel Martinez scoring a late winner at the Bernabeu. Incredible. Then we had a thrilling close tie between Inter Milan and Bayern Munich, but Inter Milan would just end up edging through. Then also we had PSG Aston Villa. Now, Aston Villa almost did the impossible and came back. PSG managed to hold firm though, PSG knocking Aston Villa out. Then in our final quarter-final tie, it looked like time was over after Barcelona pit 4 past Dortmund in the first leg. Dortmund showed signs of fighting back with a Guirassy hat-trick, but it just wasn't enough. Now, semi-final time. Now, PSG 3, Arsenal 1 on aggregate. Now, in the first leg, PSG beat Arsenal 1-0. Again, we just got unlucky. PSG were insane. Second leg, heartbreak for Arsenal. Donnarumma masterclass. Still a very painful night, but, you know, PSG were insane. Now, the second leg was absolute cinema. Barca 3, Inter 3. Dumfries was so good that night. Then Yamal was insane. Second leg, 4-3 to Inter. What a game. A Cherby late equaliser will forever be iconic. Coming into this Champions League final, I had a feeling PSG would win, but I didn't think they'd win 5-0. An absolute embarrassment for Inter Milan, but nah, absolutely insane night for PSG. Finally crowned champions of Europe. Doué cooking. Ashraf Hakimi scoring against former club, but fair play to PSG. What a team. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video, and yeah, I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time.